Hello, Capricorn. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone secretly stalking you. Oh! It's supposed to be talking, but I guess we're stalking. I'm seeing who's curious about you the most right now. And I'm going to have a look with the astrology reading cards. You know the deal. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and here we go. First card, Pluto. Alright, this is your ability to transform, take a big leap forward, and rebirth. Pluto is also associated with Scorpio. So the layers of connection with this person could go very deep. Scorpio is a water sign, by the way. Very psychic, very intuitive, very loyal, but also they take it very personally when you do the betrayal thing. They are not a fan. Alright, so next sign is Leo. And the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. I know you do too, don't you? Don't you, Capricorn? That's where you and Leo collide, right? Oh, come on! Come on! There we go. Alright, so the charismatic Leo in the mix. Scorpio, Leo. Vibes are good. Vibes are big. Big vibes. And finally, Cancer. Right? The energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother or a child. I already see my personal indicators of single mother, single parent. Pluto is giving us life after birth, life after life. It's almost like otherworldly who's talking about you. That Leo energy connects to children. Cancer energy, of course, is that maternal energy. So the caring, the nurturing side. Mother of a child. Okay. Mother or child. So we're getting indicators here. Your ability to transform. I guess it has something to do with your mother or your child. Personal transformation. Okay, here we go. I'm using the Angel Tarot for this. I put all the decks I use in the link. And here's your reading. Interesting reading. Okay. Ace of Swords, victory. Some of you are able to overcome. It feels otherworldly, doesn't it? It feels like what somebody that may have passed or somebody that you're no longer in communication with would have said. And it's starting off feeling very victorious from a change in mindset. A quick pivot in the mindset. Born from a, I figured it out. I get it. I get it. I get it now. And this is the Emperor. The Emperor is the angel of wisdom in this deck. Also associated with Aries. A powerful leader. Aries is the first zodiac sign in the wheel. So we have a lot of first type energy already. We got the Queen of Wands. Creativity, inspiration, vibrance, excitement, enthusiasm. Then we have the High Priestess in reverse. This is the angel of power. Knowledge is power. And the High Priestess is associated with the moon. Yes, who is associated with Cancer. But think about the High Priestess as a keeper of secrets or a keeper of wisdom, because she understands all that happened, all that has happened, all that is meant to be, all that is destiny. But she also understands timing. So there's no rush. No spoilers. This card is in reverse, so somebody in your life might be using some information that you don't know to manipulate or to have the upper hand. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Lots of queens. Lots of queens. Comfort. Love. I don't love too much, actually, to be honest. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, comfort. Somebody might be making you uncomfortable because she's in reverse. All right, then we have the Four of Cups in difference. Oh my goodness. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Mothers, Leo, Cancer, mothers. Huh. Interesting. Some of you guys have the step parents, the in-laws, the parentals, who may not even be married anymore, by the way. Queen of Wands, Emperor, they could be married. They could be partnered, fiery partners, fighting, squabbling, big personalities. We have the Queen of Pentacles here, queen that keeps order, but she's manipulative with her power and control. You might have some parental involvement here that's being discussed. And it might be the parents doing that. Ace of Swords, we start with like I said, victory. Small win, but the forces are undeniable here. Lots of faces, lots of archetypes. And so we know that you're facing people who know what they're... Dang, people with crowns on. Holy smokes. Leo even has... The lion has... Okay, powerful people, in charge people. Angel of Wisdom, the Emperor, the leader, the person who gives the go-ahead. I don't know if that's you. It's usually you because you're a Capricorn. But there's that dynamic between the Emperor and the Queen of Wands, which is interesting energy because although the Emperor is not the King of Wands, it is kind of a fiery Emperor, still a leader, just like the King of Wands, and the person that takes action, just because of that Aries energy association. Hold on, let me grab that from my cat. Little girl, that's rather loud. Can I have that? Can I have that? Oh, thank you. A little loud. Okay. And the Queen of Wands and the Emperor kind of make a match a little bit. You get the yellow and the got the energy and the whatnot. So I feel like there's chemistry. There's some sort of like relationship, either between like the parentals or maybe father, daughter. There's like some sort of victory in it, some sort of making them proud, making your parents proud. You got angelic wings around them, so at least, I know everyone has angel wings around them, but they have the same yellow wings around them. And the Queen of Wands is very sunshiny, just like that Leo. So it's giving like a lot of like, maybe they're separated, they're different types of fire. But you have them, and I feel like talking about how proud they are of you, talking about something you did, something you overcame, something you're victorious with. And you like maybe had a realization. This is maybe again your ability to transform, a big leap of faith. Maybe you've ascended or evolved into a place where these two archetypes can appreciate that, whether they're in your life, outside of your life, away from your life, they would be proud, kind of thing. And the High Priestess, it really kind of gives you that whole secretive thing, or like, I wonder, someday I'll find out, that whole the secret of life kind of thing. And the High Priestess, remember, she understands all aspects of life, and she understands that you don't understand, and she understands why you don't understand, and she understands that you don't need to understand just yet, or if you ever do at all. So the High Priestess is supposed to like represent infinite wisdom. What happens when you want to make something happen and you have infinite wisdom? You get a little manipulative. So who is that manipulative energy? That Angel of Power, that High Priestess, really does remind me of another like archetype of a mother, grandmother, you know, more grandmother than anything, but like it feels like that type of authoritative archetype in your life. And there might be one that is meddling with information that they know that you don't know, manipulating, meddling of some sort. It could be the Cancer energy. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. This person also has a lot more power, a lot more say, a lot more authority. Especially like they could be more financially stable. They could be less creative, less open-minded, unlike the Emperor and the Queen of Wands, who have that natural fire energy, excitement, innovation, flamboyant, dramatic. But the Queen of Pentacles is a little more stable. The High Priestess is a little more like, I don't want to keep saying manipulative, but they understand social behaviors. They understand how to negotiate, how to tug at heartstrings, how to intellectually outwit. So that Queen of Pentacles might be like this kind of resistant energy depending on what we're dealing with, how many people we're dealing with. It could be like the High Priestess and Queen of Pentacles, they oppose the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. So it could be two sets of parents. It could be two parents and a couple. It could be a parent or a couple or people, certain figures who have watched you transition from where you were to who you are now, and they have something to say about it. But then we have at the end of it, Four of Cups, the Indifference, and I feel like that falls right next to the Queen of Pentacles, because really it's about them asserting dominance, or them creating like a stable source of support, but like also with a catch, with an agreement or interest on that loan, you know? And I think emotionally there's indifference because of that earthy energy of like, I'm not going to get emotional, I'm just going to make you sign a paper. So it's kind of like that parent that's like, yeah, I'll lend you money, and they make you sign a contract, versus the one that's like, yeah, you just pay me back. And then they don't really, sometimes they don't even collect. You know, both fine, you know? They teach you one teaches you responsibility, one's very more loving and whatever. Both are loving, I guess, but just in different ways. You know what I mean? Like, it's a matter of perspective, but I think there's a little less emotion involved in the Queen of Pentacles, whoever that person represents. That could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. A little more sassy, feisty, creative, open-minded energy with the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. Angel of Wisdom, that's where the fire is where you get your wisdom, your inspiration. The Queen of Wands, where you get your nurture and your creativity, your imagination. And then there's this, it just feels like coldness over on this side with the High Priestess being in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles but being in reverse as well, next to indifference. It's like, okay, you're just like one of those uncaring type like sets of parents that don't really, you know, tell the truth, or like let me know. Like you want to hoard information to have control and stuff like that, you know. And it feels like the victory is on this side and the indifference is on that side. So anyways, there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.